Hey, casual crypto investor family. It is the casual crypto investor, and I am back with another video. In this video, I just have so much information to share with you. Get some popcorn, get a beverage, relax, take your shoes off, and we're going to get into some crypto news because there are just so many positive things right now happening. And I know I may sound like a broken record when I say that, but it's just the reality of the situation. And it's like all the things that we've been anticipating, speculating, have are now just slowly happening. So I have a lot of crypto content to share with you today, as well as some things that are happening on the XRP side in terms of some price information. It seems like the whole XRP price talk and speculation is starting to increase, especially on the heels of the lawsuit ending. We have ETFs, we have ISO, 2022 or whatever. It's just so many things. My head is like kind of like spaghetti right now, but nevertheless, we have just so many things happening positively with XRP as well as the overall crypto space. So let's get into it. All right. So currently, right now, even though we are slightly down, we have Bitcoin, which has done exceptionally well over the past couple of days. I think it even hit close to 108 or right at $108,000. Ethereum is getting back to $2,500 right now. XRP has had a heck of a run. I think I want to say it got up to $2.30, but again, it retraced a little bit over the 1 hour, but it is still up over 4% over the past 7 days, which is great to see. So super, super excited about all the things that are happening. And, it just feels good. It feels good that, to be in this space, especially during this time. It sucks when there's downturns. But all that hard work, perseverance, steadfastness is going to be rewarded. And I honestly, truly believe that. And hopefully by the end of this video, you will have that same conviction. All right. Now, this is not financial advice by any means. I'm just sharing information about, a financial space that I love, and I think that will hopefully bear a lot of good fruit. All right. Quick shameless plug. Feel free to follow me on X. You can follow me at Casual Crypto Investor. I post a lot of content on there, as well as if you want to stay updated in terms of what I'm doing and information that I share, as well as what's happening in the overall crypto market, make sure to give me a follow on X. All right. So first off, in terms of the crypto content, let's get into it. So it says right here, Senator Cynthia Lummis calls for Congress to end unfair taxes on Bitcoin and crypto. All right. I love this. Guys. If they have a tax-free way of coming up with some type of bill that American crypto companies will not be taxed here in the States, hey, do you know how many crypto companies would flock here to have a headquarters here? But do you know how much money would pour into crypto if this happens? I can't even wrap my head at probably trillions of dollars. Okay. Because now you have a tax free vehicle that large corporations could use to shelter their money. Okay. And also, too, as well, from, mom and pop investors like you and I, we have another vehicle to kind of not get hit with all the taxes that we get hit with, especially nowadays, right? So she says, for years, miners and stakers have been taxed twice. Once when they receive block rewards, and again when they sell it. It's time to stop this unfair tax treatment and ensure America is the world's Bitcoin and crypto superpower. Okay, I love that she's not just toting Bitcoin, but crypto, because we have XRP, we have Cardano, we have so many great projects that are made right here in America that can benefit from this, initiative or law, hopefully. But I'm super excited about that, and I just wanted to share that information with you in regards to that. Then we even have some more news. Okay, Robinhood announced they will offer tokenized stock trading in the EU, and that they're developing their own layer 2 blockchain on Arbitrum. Guys, tokenized stocks. What does this sound like? Okay. What does this sound like? Okay. Everything is going to be tokenized. Cars are going to be tokenized. Homes are going to be tokenized. Insurance, medical bill. Everything is going to be tokenized, guys. Everything is going to be tokenized. And this is where we're heading. And this makes it even more bullish for projects such as XRP, the Ondo Finances, the XDCs. All these organizations look to tokenize assets or various assets, right? I think Ondo is a little bit more broader in terms of what they look to tokenize with their assets. XTC, I know they are very big on tokenizing the stock market and things like that. So, guys, we are in the right space at the right time, and I'm so pumped about it. And even Arbitrum has also tweeted that Arbitrum will serve as Robinhood's rails to merge DeFi and TradFi, excuse me, what was a 0-1 moment for the entire industry. Okay, all while onboarding millions of net new users into crypto. That's another good point, guys. Because this is now going digital, it increases the access of who can access this technology and stocks and all these other financial vehicles. Because if you got a phone, you have access to banking, you have access to trading, you have access to so many things literally that you did not have, 10 years ago. Okay. So again, it's almost kind of like an avalanche. Okay. It's the rock has already been kicked down the hill and now it's starting to build momentum, and that snowball is getting bigger and bigger. And I'm excited to be in this space right now. All right. Then I actually love this tweet right here. Okay. This is from Cointelegraph. Bullish 300 billion investment advisor Rick Edelman recommends 40% crypto allocation for aggressive investors, says not owning crypto is the real speculation. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Crypto is where it's at. We are early. Okay. And I'd rather be early to this party than late because I don't want to be trying to buy Arbitrum or XRP or anything at $1,000, $5,000, $10,000. Okay. I want to be buying for $2.50 and all this kind of stuff. $2.50, 20 cents, all that kind of stuff, and packing my bags. All right. So it says traditional 60-40 stock bond allocation model is dead. This is due to unprecedented rates of longevity brought about by remarkable advances in exponential technologies. After 39 years in the financial field, I'm announcing for the first time the correct crypto allocation. Conservative investors should have anywhere between 10% crypto allocations. Moderate clients should place 25% of their portfolios in crypto, and aggressive clients should put 40% in investments in crypto. And here's the kicker, guys. The thing is that younger people are putting their money into crypto because they're seeing that they can get 200, 300, 1,000% gains. Okay. And hopefully maybe be retired before they hit 40 versus working until they're 65 and, barely, can have the life that they want to live. All right. So a lot of people are trying to get out of the workforce. I know I am. Okay. And that's why I'm heavily invested in crypto because I see it. I see it as a way to get free and a way to break this chain. So guys, be blessed that you're looking at, YouTube videos, and I don't care if it's my video. If you're looking at Digital Asset Investor and all these other guys that produce with 007, XRP 007, I think his name is, all these guys that make great content. I follow them myself. Guys, we are blessed to be in this position right now. And I hope that, do your research, but, I'm taking advantage of this opportunity because I want financial freedom and I want generational wealth. All right. Moving on to as well. This I thought was very interesting. Shout out to Alpha Puppy. Okay. He was driving down New York City. This is Times Square. Okay. This is Times Square. And basically they have Ripple is being advertised in the streets of New York City. Okay. All right. And basically the ad says, we are the new 1%. Okay. All right. We are the new 1%. So I'm excited. This is, guys, this is unreal. Okay. This is unreal that this is happening right now. Ripple is now, after going through lawsuits and all this other stuff. Okay. It's unbelievable what's happening right now. And I'm super, super excited that, we're getting the shine that we deserve. And it's going to be even more and more insane. But Ripple is now being advertised. Times Square, millions upon millions of people see these advertisements today. And I'm sure a lot more people are going to be talking about XRP in the very, very near future. All right. Kind of getting close to wrapping it up here. I know this video is kind of long, but I mean, there's just so much stuff happening. So I want to share this information. So again, going back to what I was mentioning earlier, a lot more articles are coming out saying that XRP can get to $300, and then another article by Vahel Capital suggests that XRP could reach anywhere from almost $4,800 to $9,000 by 2030. Even 2030 is only 5 years away. Now, I'm not honestly, in my opinion, the rate that things are happening right now and the speed of what things are happening right now, I'm not saying that they're going to hit these prices, but let's just say this. I would be shocked by the end of this year that we're still sitting at $2 and 20 cents right now. Okay. I would be shocked if we're sitting after we've won the lawsuit. As soon as I think we have about 18, 19 organizations looking to do XRP ETFs. Okay. I'll be shocked if we're at $2.23. But if I'm wrong, hey, it's more time for me to accumulate more XRP. Let it stay as low as possible. I'm going to keep stacking because I know at some point the rubber is going to meet the road. Okay. And we will have mass adoption. Okay. So I'm not going to read the whole article, but I'm just going to share some things with you. It says, according to the analyst, this is Future XRP. He's on X. And he's an analyst. He says right here, or the article says right here, according to analysts, XRP present ecosystem boasting a circulating supply of 60 billion tokens and an annual velocity of 10 is capable of processing around 1.3 trillion in on-chain flow per year. However, citing 17 active NDAs, which is non-disclosure agreements, okay, and potential partnerships with entities such as Swift, the DTC, Amazon, and derivatives in FX markets, Future XRP forecasts that the XRP ledger could soon be handling between 100 trillion to 2 quadrillion of on-chain flow annually, bro. Like, this is insane, okay? This is insane. On the low end, 100 trillion. On the high end, 2 quadrillion. All right? So, man, unbelievable. All right. And then we have the article. This is from the Crypto Basic, and this is from Vahel Capital. I guess did some research. Okay. And basically it says right here, the bull price projection draws from increasing adoption of XRP's dual role as a transaction medium and store of value. Okay. So another key thing too, which is happening and go watch my video that I did yesterday. All right. The same strategy that MicroStrategy is using to basically leverage Bitcoin as they accumulate more and more and kind of ride the coattail of Bitcoin and, take loans against it and leverage it and all this kind of stuff, right? This is going to be part of the makeup of several organizations and not just financial institutions. I'm talking about Apple. I'm talking about Microsoft. I'm talking about all these big Fortune 500 companies are going to have, I'm not going to say XRP. What I am going to say is they're going to have crypto on their books, okay, to leverage, to borrow against, to lend out, okay, as another revenue stream for organizations. Okay, so every big company is going to buy crypto and is going to have some form of crypto on the books, in addition to using its technology in the financial realm or part of their business. Okay, so we move on to this part in the article. It says this estimate emerges from one of the firm's simulated models, the Afke and Michnik model. Notably, this model integrates economic theory, real-world assumption, and digital asset market behaviors to forecast XRP's fair value. So it says, according to the model, store of value demands could reach 530 trillion. Even a conservative adoption scenario, assuming 10% of the global transaction utilize the XRP ledger by 2030, resulting in a $4,800 price forecast by 2030. What if it happens sooner than that? Or even if it's still less than that? I'm okay. If it goes to $1,000 by let's say 2026 or 2027, or even hell 2028, I'm okay with that. Okay, because I'm going to have more time to stack and I'm going to reap the rewards. Okay, The mechanism behind the model includes 700 billion in daily transaction volume, 1 second transaction speed, 56 billion XRP circulating supply, 10% discount rate, and 5-year adoption horizon. Meanwhile, the sensitivity analysis shows that if store of value demand reaches even higher levels, like 1 quadrillion, XRP price could climb well beyond $9,000 under certain assumptions, notably based on 100 trillion demand. The unit price of XRP could be $908. All right, at the low end. Again, I'm not mad at that. Okay, I'm not mad at that at all. So, guys, I'm excited. You should be too if you're in this space. If you're watching this video, give me a thumbs up. What are your thoughts on what's happening right now? Let me know. Love to engage with you guys in the comments section. But if you like this video, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment and subscribe. And man, just hold on to your seats, man, because I think we are in for a ride. So, guys, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Make sure to follow me on X2 as well. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.